Good morning, everyone. It's 9:30 sharp, so we shall get started. Let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Albert. I'm from the Marketing Admissions team of CUHK MBA Program Office. Just a quick show of hands. How many of you actually live in Sha Tin? Okay, Renee? Just one, all right. Anyone living in TKO? Indrajit, yeah. Anyone coming from Shenzhen? Oh, that's quite a good number of hands. Yeah. No matter where you live, on behalf of the MBA Program Office, it's a pleasure to have you all here today. So today is all about you, our prospective students. So we have lined up a number of guests, including our faculty members, our alumni, our current students, to share their personal experience, their unique experience with you all, so that you have a better understanding about the uniqueness of CUHK MBA program. So CUHK MBA program is the first MBA program established here in Hong Kong, and one of the first in Asia. So that means we have a very strong alumni network that's embedded within the program itself. So as you navigate through the various sessions that we have organized today, I encourage you to ask questions, connect with others, and immerse yourself into the experience. So without further ado, let me start by introducing the key staff members within the MBA office who are present today. So first, we have Dr. Tony Koo, our Administrative Head and Program Director of CUHK MBA Program. So Dr. Koo has more than 20 years of director's experience within an EMBA and MBA program in both mainland China and Hong Kong. Prior to joining CUHK Business School, he was the Associate Dean, of Graduate School of HKUST Guangzhou campus. Dr. Koo also holds a PhD in Management from Fudan University and an EMBA from UCLA Anderson School of Management. So now please give me a warm welcome to Dr. Koo, who will be introducing the highlights of our CUHK MBA program. Dr. Koo, please.
Thank you. Yesterday, I was still in Shanghai, and day before yesterday, I was in Beijing. So we bring a delegation of our MBA student to visit Xiaomi. Okay, that is such an amazing factory. The students say that it's almost like a Hollywood video, that you can see all the arm moving the car, make the car. And afterward, we go to the bike dance, that's mean Douyin. And then we have a networking with Beijing University MBA. And then about 20 MBA from Beijing University, network with our 30 MBA in Beijing. And afterward, the student, of course, they will never miss the time to go to the bar in Beijing to enjoy and drink, but luckily they don't got drunk, and then they get the flight to Shanghai. In Shanghai, they visit Tesla, and after Tesla, they visit the largest private enterprise, which is also a listed company in Hong Kong, Fuxing Group. The Fuxing Group, the very senior executive who cracked the code in New York Stock Exchange, make a presentation to them. And after the Fuxing Group this morning, they will have a networking breakfast in the Shanghai. The breakfast is a lot of corporate guests, including the E&Y chairman, previous chairman, Albert who is also an MBA advisory board member, have a dinner with them. About 10 to 20 corporate guests join with our MBA students, have what we call a monthly breakfast chat. After the breakfast, they will go to Shanghai Jiaotong to meet the MBA student. So this is part of the life of the MBA learning, okay? But I have to go to this open day, so I missed the breakfast. Otherwise, I can join the breakfast also in Shanghai, where the city I also stay for more than a decade. So firstly, today I'm going to share with you the CUHK MBA program. But before we're talking about this MBA, I would like to briefly introduce you some of the figures which you can find also in the website of CUHK, but I just highlight some of them. So the value of the experience day is also to look at this campus. Actually, this building is not exactly inside the campus. It's outside the campus. If you go to another side of the University Station, that is the main campus. Okay, this is the main campus view. And then we found it last year, we have 60 years old for the university. Now it's 61. And the MBA program is just 3 years younger than this university. So that means if you join the CUHK MBA next year, you will join with us to celebrate the first 60 years and look at the MBA to go to the next 60 years, okay? So this is the campus, the map, okay? If you want to go to test your body, then you can go to the peak and then walk down or run a campus around, okay? That's a good exercise. And then we have more than almost close to 300,000 alumni for the whole university, okay? That is another campus. This is where you where you go to graduation. There's a place very famous that you will go to graduation here. And then we have more than 132 alumni associations around the world, okay? Another nice building, there's modern. This is to tell you CUHK, one of the research uniqueness of CUHK is how to integrate the modern and tradition together. So we have Light College. If you're a full-time student, you will stay in the college, one of the college, to enjoy the college life. There's a lot of activity and event. You can go to have a lot of restaurant here that one of our alumni, we're going to have a restaurant, even the restaurant in this campus. And this is a restaurant that when you eat, you can calculate your calorie. You can see your calorie when you eat, whatever you eat. So that is a lot of restaurant you can enjoy. And then, as I mentioned, we have 4 major research areas. One of these is traditional and modern. Actually, that is very insightful. When we look at the industry in Beijing and Shanghai, and also we are coming to Japan and going to Singapore, we can see in the future, very near future, the leader today may not be the leader of tomorrow. The industry today will not be industry tomorrow. The business model which is successful today may not be the business model successful for tomorrow. So what is the transformation? Modern and tradition, and also what will be the future? So, and also there are lots of faculty, and our faculty business is one of the very important faculty among the university. Oh, that's very nice, okay? You can see the fish string over there. And then we have staff member, more than 8,000. And then we also look at, there's another second best view in Hong Kong. But this is something artificial, not the real one, okay? So look at this, our ranking. In short, you could just simply say that top 50, okay? Most of these are top 50. But good thing is last year, we go up further, okay? To 6 and 36, okay? So now the business school, that is this building. The business school, we have the vision here. So mainly the global business leader in the Asian century. So the keyword is Asian century. Keyword for MBA is leader. How can you become a leader? Which is the differentiation compared with an MSc degree program. And then the school, in terms of research, in some area like UT Dallas always went as #1 in Hong Kong, okay? And we have all the accreditation, and this is our major research powerhouse. A lot of interview I conduct, the students say that they like entrepreneurship, they like family business. We have actually more than this, which is our strength of the research in the business school. And then, of course, we have the ranking, we have the accreditation. As I mentioned to you, in short, it's always top 50. And then we have 2 campus. If you study this MBA, you will learn in this building or inside the campus here next to this building. You will also have the chance to learn in our MOT center. So good for the people, if they want to go to Shenzhen for shopping, it's easy from here. If you want to go to MOT for Lan Gui Fong or for breakfast, this is good for you in the MOT center. So we have both campus for our MBA student, okay? And then now, maybe you are too young, so you don't know, who is he? The name of this building is because of him. He is CYT, okay, Zheng Yutong, the New World. And then we have also this guy here, Li Jiaqing, okay? So this is the people who support our MBA to launch about almost 60 years ago. So our first MBA is on 1966. So hope that you can join with us to celebrate our 60th year. We are preparing the 60th-year anniversary celebration. And then look at here, our Professor Wen, who is the former Associate Dean of the MBA program and also the program director. And then he decided of 3 strategic hallmarks for the MBA program. And these 3 strategic hallmarks to make us with the identity. So some people may ask, what is about your MBA? Or because we are top university, top business school. Yes, we have. But we also have something different. The difference is, firstly, of course, it's a top university, top business school, a top MBA program. So we emphasize global academic excellence. And second thing is about MBA is different to an MSc program or other program that you need to have a complete learning life. And that's complete learning life. Another half is linked with the business, linked with the business world, linked with the business leader. And also, you will continue to link and engage even after graduation. So look at here, we have the LEAP with BEAM. So we have the LEAP experience. This is another part of our learning. The name is LEAP program. And then we have BEAM. BEAM is our stakeholder. It is more than our business school leader, a business school faculty. And then the future, what will be the future to make us a difference is what we call the Asian-centric focus. So 3 identity for us to start the second 60 years. That is our MBA, the identity difference, okay? And then we have 9 pathways to make these 3 difference. So just talking about the difference, the identity may be too remote for you. But we have the exact way how to achieve this. And this is also another substance of our identity. So like what we are going to tell with you, like the global top ranking, world-class faculty, cutting-edge MBA curriculum. And this makes us as a top MBA program from a top business school. Second is how to link with the business world. This is what a complete MBA learning should be. Learning of MBA is not just inside the classroom, must be, but also something more outside the classroom and outside beyond the graduation. And then the third one is how about what are the future for us to train the leader to make a difference in the future. So that's is 3 major elements, 3 major hallmarks, life pathway with 3 objectives for our MBA, one map to explain the whole CUHK MBA program. Now we go to the complete learning. Our complete learning is what we have inside the classroom. So in our MBA curriculum, we have the full-time classes for 51 units and part-time class 45 units. And then we have core courses and a lot of electives. I'm going to show you how many electives we have. And then another complete learning, which is outside the classroom, what we call the LEAP program, LEAP program. This is beyond campus, the LEAP by learning experience, and then LEAP beyond graduation. You still are encouraged to engage in this MBA program, even you are going to retire, okay? So this is something beyond graduation. This is the complete learning of our program. So firstly, we go to the look at the global academic excellence. We have world-class academic prestige. So I have mentioned before, I will not repeat too much. We have world-class faculty and cutting-edge curriculum. So this is our world-class faculty. They are all come from the top PhD from the top university. But more important, they have a lot of industry experience. Okay? Professor Zhang, you are going to meet him for a master class. You can see, if you look at the Google, you can see how many publication and how much influence he has in the society. So another thing, for the second thing, substance of the academic excellence is cutting-edge curriculum. We have 6 concentration. I trust you can find this in the brochure. I don't repeat too much. But I would like to share with you also we have an ample of elective courses. We have about 100 students, but our elective courses have more than 30. And you are also allowed to choose the MSc and MACC elective. So that is so many electives for you to choose, and you can structure and decide your curriculum you really need. And then the third thing is what we call the experimental learning also embedded in the courses. Like the business practicum, this year we have the HSBC project. We have Banco Santander, largest bank in Europe, the project. And also we have the third one is a family business. Most Hong Kong people may know the Yongji, something like this. So we have some real project for students to learn, to get the credit, and also to perform, to work with the business people. We have another project led by Roanne helping us to work with our associate dean, who is Professor Chiu, to bring the student to go to Guilin. They learn 3 days in Guilin how to look at the highly polluted business to transform into an environmental friendly business. So that is very impressive that you learn with the CEO, the family business founder family, to learn how they transform the business and stay 3 days in Guilin. And then we also, the Deep Lab tab, that is something entrepreneurship related project. So that is something what we call the ESG also. GSC is Global Business Practicum, sustainability for this integral project. And then E is entrepreneurship. So we also have the courses, not just learning in the classroom, but also outside classroom and highly linked with the business world. So this is a curriculum structure for the full-time classes. The purple color is the core courses, and the yellow color is the elective courses. Then you have, as I mentioned before, you have more than 30 elective courses from MBA, another 20 plus from the MSc and MPACC program. And among these courses, some you will learn in Guilin, some you may learn with the business project. So part-time, there will be less credit, but the core course is same, elective a little less. But don't worry, you still have a lead program to join if you like learning. So elective courses, there are ample elective for different concentration is here. I trust you can also find in the website, so I don't go in detail. And then we also to tell you, like, firstly, some business practicing project. Late afterward, they transform into a 3-unit credit. Some entrepreneurship project. The CEO of Hong Kong Science Park is our MBA Board Advisory Chairman. Just that Science Park, okay? And they have so many startup projects there. They send us to link with them to do and engage in some experimental project that help our students to learn from action, what we call the action and experimental learning, okay? Okay, after finish the first one, about global academic excellence, it's not just talking about the ranking, the university, but also the faculty, they are so good, and also the third one is about the cutting-edge curriculum. Although we are a long history university, we still always try to change and transform our curriculum, okay? So, and the second thing is how do we collect with the business world? Lead with Bean. So, lead with Bean, we have 3 major parts. We have the Bean stakeholder. The Bean stakeholder is something actually what we call the business world and community world faculty. But they teach us through the LEAP program. The LEAP program is beyond campus LEAP experience when you are still a student, and beyond graduation LEAP engagement when you become an alumni. So the LEAP program, Professor Wen named this as a leadership excellence by active participation. And then there are 4 major pillars. L is the leadership. E is the entrepreneurship, sustainability, and global, which is the strength, the historical strength of our MBA in the first 60 years. This is what the MBA would like to train up for the leader. MBA want to train up leader. And then the third one is Asian century industry. What will be the future business leader in the Asian century? What will be the new industry in the Asian century? What will be the new business model in the Asian century? That may be our future of our MBA. And P means personal and career intelligence. That is all the MBA, no matter you're a student or alumni, you would like to achieve is how do you develop further for your personal development and career development. So this is the LEAP program. Among this LEAP program, of course, in the last few months, we have more than 900 participants, and 1/3 of them are alumni. Even the alumni who graduate for maybe 20 years, they will just join us. And then we have also so many corporate stakeholders to join, more than 300 stakeholders. And then in this year, coming year, we have about 100 activity and events for the LEAP program. And that's 4 pillars. We have substance. We have so many detailed elements among these 4 pillars. And as a whole, we have more than 100 event and activity in this year for LEAP program. So your life in CUHK are busy. Inside the classroom, they have a high demand of the academic. Outside the classroom, there are many activities we welcome you to join to compete your learning. MBA learning is inside and outside classroom, during the learning and beyond the graduation, okay? So this is some of the activity we highlight with the photo to show you this is not something just by the wording, it's something in substance, okay? And then we also encourage our students to form the club to become the leader. They form the club is not because we lead the contribution. We would like to empower, to give a platform for the student how to be a leader to deal with another student or even corporate alumni, okay? So we empower the student to form the regional club, well-being club, and industry club, and student association. Our objective is hope that they become a leader. We also give them an extra learning, like leadership hour band, high table with our board member, some award and scholarship if they are doing well for the leadership. So we have like finance, arts, innovation, industry club, and also we have the regional club, North America, Asia Pacific, and well-being club, women in business, hiking. So there's something like this. And E-pillar, like E-pillar, we have a lot of global exchange opportunity. For example, the student who go to Beijing together with us, he is going to Imperial College. And then we have HEC Paris, which is 2nd degree. We go to Beijing University this time. We go to Shanghai Jiao Tong this time. And then we also have the study trip. Last year, we go to Warwick and Taiwan. And this year, we are going to Singapore, meeting the Singapore Monetary Authority, Jurong, which is a very large conglomerate in Singapore, Microsoft, NUS, NTU. In New York, we are going to visit New York in June. Other than March and June to Singapore and New York, we will also, in March, we will go to Japan for the student for long credit bearing, and also to spring in June for long credit bearing. Study trip is credit bearing. So as I mentioned, like in Singapore, Professor Chi, Professor Chen, he is the NUS PhD, Tsinghua Bachelor. He will bring the team of students to go to visit Singapore together with our colleague. And also we have Professor Chiu, who was previously working as an economist is like Morgan Stanley, and also our former associate dean is also our director of global development of the MBA program. We have 2 associate deans in this program, former, and I'm also the former associate dean. We have 3 former associate deans in this program to lead this program. So they will go to New York, okay? HEC Paris for you to get the 2nd degree. You have the chance to get the 2nd degree with the HEC Paris, which is a very top business school in Europe. And then, like what I mentioned to you at the beginning, the regional track to mainland China. So we have, in last 8 months, we go to about 5 track. And this time we go to Beijing and Shanghai. You can, I have explained the agenda to you at the beginning, so I don't repeat. And then the global track, we are going to Japan. The theme is well-being. And spring, we will also go to spring, most likely financial and luxury. And though you can see in spring, we plan to LVMH, L'Oreal, something like this. Director table, P pillar. We have a lot of P pillar that what we in Chinese we call the 饭局, so 饭局, that we arrange the student to meet or dinner with the 1 or 2 senior executive. And then they talk in depth for different topics. So we bring a lot of corporate alumni who are very successful in business to have the chance to talk with the student. In Beijing, we organize 4 director table, 4 tables of director table, and more than 10 guests. And then in Shanghai, there is another, what we call the breakfast. So this is director table, okay? And then the campus sharing, this is the classroom they always use for the campus sharing. And coffee chat. Sometimes we don't want to eat too much, so we drink coffee, okay? So we take the coffee chat. Okay? So the coffee chat is more smaller group, more in-depth talking and discussion about the personal and career development. Okay, this is already mentioned. So who will help for this LEAP program? We have 4 major types of stakeholders, what we call the business world, leader or faculty to help us for the lead program, the board advisor, elite mentor. So most of you in our website, we just mentioned elite mentor. Actually, we also have advisor for personal, regional, and career, and also master of industry, but we have not yet put in the website. So we have what we call the bean. They are shining for us. Okay, you know this is the CEO of China Night. He just followed with the government to go to the 北部都會區, the visitors. And then this is the CEO of the Hong Kong Science Park. And this is the Teresa, the second leader in the whole group for the Scale Group, who are largest manufacturer of men's shirt. And then we have Anthony, who is the Banco Santander senior leader. And we have she is coming from the Singtel in Singapore, okay? And then we have Albert and then we have Hong Kong Airport Authority, CC, and also we have Raymond Low, that is the Luk Fook Zubao. And then Anti is our alumni. So this is something like the board. So here is, you can see there's all the people here, like Olivia, like Anna Yip is our Singtel senior executive. So I will go faster. We have the elite mentor. Elite mentor is here. So that's what we try to share with you. We have more than about 100 like this being stakeholder for us. And then we have the industry master, lead advisor to help for the student for regional development, help for the student for personal development, help for the student for the career development. Most of them are from our alumni. For example, Harry just followed us this time to go to Beijing. He just retired. He was the sales manager of Morgan Stanley of the Greater China. He is very experimental in the investment banking. And then we have Adrian, who is the company is going to list it on the airplane, Yun Express. Okay, I don't go into detail. I hope you can read this in the future. Last thing, Asian-centric focus. What will be the future industry? What will be the business transformation? What will be the global business leader in the future? This is what we explore. So we explore this through some forum, like Roanne helped to chair the forum for the Asian-centric Sustainability Forum. We also have the Asian-centric Entrepreneurship, Sustainability and Global Forum will be launched in this March and in last March. And then we have Asian-centric Summit with more than 200 participants for this summit. And most importantly, I would like to say thanks to our faculty, teaching faculty. Like Professor Zhang, he is so busy, but he organized us to visit Shenzhen. This is a photo. I come to with Professor Zhang. I'm lucky to join this tour. We go to Go GBA. We go to visit hotel, the hotel cooperation zone. So even in the class from Professor Zhang, they bring us the student to go to visit the future development of the country, of the region. And then the admission, this is the requirement. I will leave this to Albert and Monica to explain to you in the future when you have the chance. So this is the entrance requirement. But today is mainly the open day for you to experience, to understand the program, understand our lecture, and understand our campus. So you can add this to collaborate with us. So I pass the time back to Albert. Thank you very much.